Hello, we are Xstress. Do you want to be a stress baller?
Hello, my name is Roger Soriano, and I'm the CEO.
Hi, I'm Joanna Hernandez, and I'm also the CEO.
My name is Carl Godinez, and I'm the CMO.
My name is Juana Jimenez, and I'm the CEO.
We also have our CFOs, Ruby Garcia and Gabby Reyes, and our mentors, Chris Crump and Francis Zhang.
Hey judges, have you guys been feeling stressed out in the past 24 hours? If so, may you please raise your hand?
So here is our organizational chart, which says where we stand in the company.
Our base statement is everyone who is stressed about something. For example, a student preparing for a big test. So the Xstress stress ball is made to alleviate your everyday stress.
Our product is a stress ball. Our product will not only take your stress away, but it will also make you feel better and much more calm. When using our stress ball, it exercises your muscles in your hand, reducing the stress you have been feeling. Also, don't forget to use our stress ball at the end of the day because it will make the stress away.
Our product is a stress ball made out of cornstarch, water, and electric balloons. It comes in many different colors and designs. This is your manufacturing process. Here we have our teammates putting the cornstarch down the funnel, the mixed water and cornstarch in the container, the water going into the balloon, and our finished product. Our primary target market is 13 to 18 years old. Our secondary is 19 to 33. And remember, our target market is not only limited to these ages.
So this is our fictional persona for our target market. Her name is Christina, and she goes into our secondary target market of 19 to 33. She's 32 years old, and she's a student and in college. She's doing college. She's also working and is a mother. She's gonna buy our stress ball because she has so much to do every day that she wants to take all her worries away. Here's our real persona, Paulina Jimenez, right here. Paulina is a student at Sequoia High School. She's 14, and she likes to do her homework and just hang out with her friends. But she has so much stress every day, and she doesn't know if she'll be able to do all of that. So she has her stress ball just to keep her company and make sure that she's doing fine.
We will be selling our stress ball for $3 at school and in front of stores. We will be using social media, for example, Facebook and Instagram. We will be making flyers, posters, and using business cards. We will also be getting help from our 2 sponsors, which are located right here. Every stress ball has their own flaws. They could be too big, too small, or the material can rip. We also noticed that other stress balls are way more expensive than ours. They cost $5 to $7, and they don't have the special feeling of ours.
We have built every school week for 50 minutes. We use that time to research about our product, and we also use that time to look for the best materials. And we have conducted surveys. Here are the results of the surveys. As you can see, 12 out of 17 experience stress 3 times a week. That means a lot of students are always stressed, and they need our stress ball to have a better mindset. And 14 out of 17 would pay $3 or more for a stress ball, and 17 out of 17 believe stress balls to be a valuable product, and that is a good sign.
So here are our financials. These are our startup costs, which basically means what it takes in the beginning of the business that we're not going to pay for again. And the total for that is $2.60. Then we go on to our cost of goods sold, which basically means how much money it takes to make 1 unit. And the price of that is 84 cents. And then for our operating costs, we chose to center it around 50 stress balls because we're going to be selling in a course of weeks, and that's the average of the stress balls we're going to be selling. And that total is $42.85. And we're planning on selling on a course of 2 weeks, 4 times. And the total of operating costs would be $159.46. And the revenue from that would be $540. And we'd make a profit of $380.52. And last showcase, we asked for $200, and we got $187. And from that, we get the profit of $193.52. We asked for $200 last showcase because we need $50 a month to make our stress balls. Our break-even point will be by the 3rd week of the 3rd month, because by then we will have made $222.41, and that's about 64 stress balls. These are the dates that we're going to be selling on. We already sold on April 2nd, and we exceeded our limit that we thought we were going to be selling for. So that's a really good sign.
Here are our business lessons. We buy materials wisely, and we also are confident about our product and ourselves. We thought collaboration had been the most important spark skill, since we have all been working really hard to make what's best for our growth. Thank you.
And once again,
We are Xstress.
Great job, all of you. This is very exciting. I love that you handed out the product at the beginning so that we could actually feel it and envision it. An example is better than any sort of picture. I have a question for you. How do you know that these balls won't break? And if they do you have a refund policy for people who have bought them?
Good question. Well, for all the balls, we have multiple layers on them, so just to ensure the sturdiness of them. And also, if they do break, we don't have a refund price due to the price being so low, but we doubt they'll break, so yeah.
Great. So where are you selling these now? Since it sounds like students can buy these, working mothers can buy these, do you have sort of a cohesive sales plan?
We have order forms, and we're also selling at school and in front of stores, but we don't know which ones yet.
So this feels really great. I agree. Thank you guys for passing these out so we can actually see them. But I also can tell this is something I've definitely seen before. So other than the price point, what are some other differentiators that you guys think you can focus on to really make yours stand out in the show?
Well, of course, like you said, maybe other people are making these kind of stress balls, but when we look at like the real companies that sell stress balls, we don't really see the ones made of cornstarch and water. And we think that the cornstarch and water mixture is very different from all stress balls, because when squeezed hard, it kind of becomes a solid sort of thing, and when squeezed lightly, it's kind of like a liquid. And we think that's really interesting and like an advantage.
Guys, I like how you stuck to your guns with how the product is made. What are your plans to innovate in the future?
So we're thinking of actually, for the design, we're thinking, since we already have colors, we're thinking of putting on a new layer and adding like kind of designs like cutouts of a different balloon to overlap layers, and yeah, have that. Did that answer the question?
Yes.
How did you figure out that cornstarch and water makes it stressful?
We just made an experiment. We tried it out at first.
Did you try other things first? Or?
No, this came to mind. Yeah. Personal experience.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
You guys sold out, right?
No.
Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'm Ruby Garcia, and we are the CFOs of Xstress. Thursday, April 2nd, at Sequoia High School, we sold 23 stress balls and we made $63.50. Not only that, but we got 6 order forms. We surpassed our goals of selling 15 stress balls, and we sold 8 more than we planned. Something that our team thinks that we did really well was our enthusiasm, because we smiled the whole time and we really tried to understand our customers. Something that we can improve on is making more of the tie-dye stress ball, because that's what was the most popular and that's what sold out the quickest. Remember, we are Xstress. Thank you for listening.
Nicely done, all of our builders. Great work, and I want to remind you that you have your final culminating competition coming up when? May 9th. And does anybody know where it is? Where is it? At Stanford, yes. All of the hard work you've done up until now, all of the feedback you've just gotten from the judges, and apply that for your final competition at Stanford, right? Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Judges, I'd like to thank you again for joining us tonight and providing such valuable feedback to our builders. As a thank you, we have